when you look at Chicago, have they not worked hard with Al Capone, Mayor Daley, and now Mayor Ron Emanuel in screwing up that city?
Yeah, that's a good point, Billy. And what a great freaking city that is. What a
Yes,
shame.
one of the. We all know that.
One of the best.
Great cities.
Oh, but you're right. And the mayors have been corrupt since. Yeah, you got to go back to Capone. You're right, Wilbur.
Yeah, and it's not. Mayor Daley was worse than Capone.
Yeah.
He just.
Listen, Bill. You're 100% right. But the way to fuck up a city is impoverish it. And when you impoverish an area, and you put all of the people who are struggling in an area, right? The drugs, and it just starts to attract that element. And it almost seems like law enforcement says, let them deal with it.
They'd be better off, Frank, to burn it down.
I don't think so.
Billy.
I believe that in Chicago, it's very simple. They need to go in there and help all of those people that are stuck in those areas, especially the south side of Chicago. Been there many times. There's lots of apartments. And, Chicago's a vibrant, very expensive, gorgeous city, but it has the magic line. And when you pass that magic line, and it's almost as soon as you pass, I don't know if the hotel's still the Al Capone Hotel, the Lexington.
No, I don't know that one.
As soon as you pass it, what was the name of the Al Capone Hotel he stayed at? Wasn't it called the Lexington?
Yes, it was. Good for you. Yeah.
Thank you. So as soon as you pass that hotel.
The Drake's my hotel, but the Lexus were Capone.
No, but the Drake is the best hotel, and I love it.
Yeah,
it's
love it.
Off Michigan Avenue. But what I'm saying is, once you pass the Lexington, which is a dilapidated, abandoned piece of property, right? Mm-hmm. You start to see the change.
Yeah.
The depressed area. Now, if you're a mayor of a city, if you have 5 kids, you got to make sure all 5 of your kids get fed.
Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you a story. It's a true story. And Tom Sheik, if the Blue Jays, if he were alive today, he could verify this. We're coming out with the Blue Jays out of Comiskey Park late at night, extra inning game. Our bus was shot at. The media and the Blue Jays bus was shot at while we were pulling out of Comiskey Park. That's a true story.
Well, all I'm telling you is the problem with a lot of these urban cities is that they take an area and they abandon it. And you see, in Toronto, there's been areas too that they lose track of and they abandon it. And like I grew up at Weston and Wilson. I went to school at Finch and Weston Road at Emory Collegiate, and a big difference now. With the urban sprawl, but more crime, more. If you don't take care of your house, it's going to become dilapidated and fall on you.
Yeah, if you don't live in your house, the same thing's going to happen. It's hard.
I'm just telling you that they need to get in there and help all the kids and do programs and upgrade the area and clean it up and bring respect back to the area and do what Toronto did at Jane and Finch. They put one of their largest police stations. And when there's police presence and the cops are walking the beat and Big Brother's watching.
You know what? And when I was at Comiskey and in that neighborhood, it just reminded me of the old Elvis Presley in the ghetto. And on a cold and gray Chicago morning, another little baby child is born in the ghetto.
But it's not the ghetto. I mean, any part of the world, whether it's Rome, London, Toronto, New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, San Francisco, low-income areas where the slumlords do not take care of the properties, right? And there's heavy social assistance on rent, and you have all these kids running around, and there's no money. Shit happens. So that's. But my point right now is that the Chicago police has got some serious issues right now, and police in general in the United States has had a really rough ride the last 2 years.